Did you know the average person spends nearly 1,480 hours in their lifetime just looking for parking? That's about 180 days or 6 full summer vacations wasted in parking lots. Greetings everyone, I'm Rishita and I'm excited to introduce you to my project, ParkEase. Park smarter, not harder. Welcome to ParkEase, your smart assistant for hassle-free parking. Whether you're heading to the mall, the city center, or an amusement zone, ParkEase helps you find the right spot for your car in seconds. No guesswork, no circling, just seamless parking. As you explore the site, you'll notice a dynamic moving background that brings the concept of smart mobility to life. Right at the center, our motto shines through: ParkEase, drive less, park smarter, saving time, slashing emissions, and shaping smarter cities. You might be thinking, Rishita, there are so many other seamless parking solutions out there. Why should I choose ParkEase? Well, here are 3 reasons off the top of my head why ParkEase stands out. First, real-time availability. ParkEase shows live parking space availability. It doesn't just save time, it saves you from the stress of circling around endlessly. Second, eco-friendly optimization. It's not just about you, it's about the planet. ParkEase reduces traffic congestion and cuts down pollution by guiding drivers more efficiently. Third, urban planning insights. This system collects valuable data to support urban planning, making cities more efficient, sustainable, and environmentally friendly for everyone. Got thoughts to share? We'd love to hear from you. Whether it's feedback, a request, a complaint, or just a cool suggestion, use the Connect with Us section below to get in touch. Getting started is easy. If you're new here, just head to the top right and click Sign Up. Fill in your name, email, and password, and that's it. You're in. And here's the best part. Your email is your username. That means you don't have to remember a million different usernames for different websites. Already a user? Just click Login, enter your email and password, and you'll land right on your dashboard. Welcome to the core of ParkEase. This is where the smart parking experience truly begins. You now have 3 destinations to choose from: A Ambience Mall, B Fun City, C City Center. Each destination uses a unique technology stack to help you park smarter depending on the location and parking complexity. Let's first take a look at Ambience Mall. Just click on the Open Parking Lot button and you'll immediately see the live detection of the parking lot in action. This module is powered by a YOLO-based object detection model. This is a 12-car space parking lot where each parking slot has been manually masked using polygon mapping to define precise boundaries. The camera is mounted at a top-side angle. Whenever a vehicle enters or is detected near a polygon, the system draws a red bounding box over that car, indicating that the spot is occupied. At the same time, you'll see a live counter on the screen showing the number of available versus occupied parking spaces, updating in real time as cars move in or out. Now that we're done exploring the Ambience Mall parking lot, let's move on to the next location, Fun City's parking lot. By clicking on the Open Parking Lot button, we're taken to an aerial, top-view layout of a much larger space. This one has a total of 70 parking spots. The detection here is powered by a machine learning algorithm called Support Vector Machine, SVM. This model has been trained to classify each parking space as either occupied or empty based on extracted image features. But what makes this parking lot unique is a special feature I've added. If there's a foreign object, like a cone, shopping cart, or a person, detected in an otherwise empty spot, or if a car is wrongly parked, that particular space will be highlighted in orange. This orange marking means that while the space isn't completely empty, a small car can still fit there. So it acts as a special indicator for drivers of compact vehicles. For example, if we zoom in to this section here, you'll see an orange-colored solid box. This is the system identifying that the spot is not completely clear, but a small car can safely park there. So, if you're driving a small car, you can go ahead and utilize that space. But if you're in a bigger vehicle, it's likely not going to be an optimal fit. Also, just like before, there's a live counter on the screen that shows total available parking spaces, occupied parking spaces. This makes it easier for every type of driver to decide quickly and park efficiently. And now, last but not least, let's hop over to the city center parking lot. Opening this parking lot, we're greeted with something even bigger. Not 70, but 400 parking spaces are displayed here. Just like in Fun City, these slots are processed through a support vector machine (SVM) model that's been trained to accurately detect which spaces are occupied and which ones are available. All the parking spaces here have been manually mapped using an open-source tool called Inkscape, which allowed us to precisely outline and label each spot. This gives us a crystal clear view of real-time parking availability. On screen, there's a live counter that shows how many spaces are currently available, how many are occupied. And to make things even easier for the user, you can zoom into each section of the parking lot to clearly examine individual rows and zones. This makes it super convenient to find the most optimal spot for your vehicle without any confusion. Also, these 3 lots are not the only ones that can be integrated into ParkEase. In the future, any parking lot, whether it's in a mall, office complex, or residential area, can be added into ParkEase, as long as there's a real-time video feed available, so the possibilities for expansion are wide open. Before we conclude, there's one more tab on the website called Profile Management. Here you can update your details like name, email, and password. Or if you're a renunciation, you also have the option to delete your account. And that brings us to the end of the ParkEase concept. Every module, every interface, and every detection algorithm has been carefully designed, keeping in mind accuracy, user-friendliness, real-world constraints, and most importantly, the future of smart, efficient parking. Thank you for exploring ParkEase. I hope you found it impressive, useful, and thoughtful.